No one can convince me that a wholesome trip to the Cape is not healing, and I'm about to tell you why. Today, we are spending the most perfect day here in Provincetown. Now, I have been to P-Town a handful of times, and something I did not remember was them having a matcha cafe. And you guys know I love my matcha. So I got their standard matcha latte as well as a breakfast sandwich, and my friend got a mocha coffee, and my friend got this vanilla collagen latte situation. I don't really remember, but here's the matcha. We popped a squat near the town hall and dug in. So right off the bat, it's not a very strong matcha, but they do whisk all their matchas, which is really nice. And you know what? It overall did the job. So if you like lighter matchas, then this one's for you. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and it tasted just like that, so of course it hit. And okay, guys, my favorite thing to do in the world is just to pop in some cute stores, window shop, peruse around, and I'm about to show you one of the loveliest gems of a bookstore. Whoever Tim is, I love you, because they had such a good selection. Outside, they had a cart of books that were just $1, and my friend and I found these coffee table books of Renoir and Impressionism. Impressionism is my favorite style of painting, so of course I got that. But also, this place had every book you could think of. Afterwards, we then went to the market to pick up some stuff for our charcuterie board that we're going to bring with us to the beach. One of my main objectives of this trip is to live our best summer I turn pretty lives, and our Airbnb was a walking distance to the bay, and we just laid there like rotisserie chickens. The funny thing about the Cape is that you really can't swim in the water. I mean, you can, and people still do, but there have been lots of seals near the shore, and when there's seals, there's sharks. And in the bay, we saw lots of jellyfish and horseshoe crabs, which wasn't that inviting to swim in, but after getting a solid tan, we then went to the Pilgrim's First Landing Park, and if you actually walk this entire rock path, it will lead you to the lighthouse. Oh, and there was a bunch of dead squid that showed up on the shore, but apparently that's normal because of mass spawning die-offs. I don't know. That's what Google said. Anyhow, we then went back to the Airbnb where my friend made us some yummy mocktails, and then we got ready for dinner. We wanted to look a little extra cute tonight because we're heading to a very romantic Italian restaurant, and I ended up wearing this dress from Madewell, and it has pockets! For dinner, we went to Ciro and Sal's. It was so picturesque, like being in a fairy tale, and our Uber driver said that this was the spot to get Italian food. So we got meatballs, fried zucchini, bolognese, and I got their butter and Parmesan pasta, which I'm not gonna lie, was a bit too dry and garlicky for me, but the dessert made up for it. We then headed downtown to walk off the food, and I swear to God, it's times like these that nothing hits more than summer in New England. By the way, my perfect version of a souvenir from the Cape is definitely an oyster shell. I would buy every single one of them if I had all the money in the world. And because it was getting a little bit chilly, we then popped into this store. My friend got a crew neck, and I was in awe with all the dried up marine life they have here. Then to end this night on a wholesome note, we then got a nightcap and ordered some fries, some lemonades, and then just spilled the tea because I haven't seen my friends in nearly a month, and catching up with them was so fun. We really enjoyed the epitome of girlhood on this trip. Also, when we ordered the Uber back, we got this same Uber driver, and he was just lovely. If you ever get this guy, he's amazing. And is it really a Cape Cod trip if you didn't watch The Summer I Turned Pretty? I think not.